All right, guys, we did it. We got our first keeper speckled trout. Top water tied on. Get this top water out there and let's see what happens. Sheesh. Right there, right there, right there, right there. Cheers. All right, guys, today we're gonna be hitting the beach for some speckled trout. Plan on cooking some on the beach. But before we do that, we gotta stop for some supplies here at HEB. We got our stuff ready for the beach adventure. Got some sports drinks, sodas. I got water in the truck. Let's go check out and let's make our way to the beach, guys. Let's go. All right, guys, we made it back to the truck. Now it's time to load things up into the ice chest and hit the sand. Alright guys, like I said before I went into HEB, we plan on making some speckled trout on the beach for you guys. Hopefully the day turns out great and we get into them with some lures. Let's see what happens and let's just hit the sand, guys. Let's get started. Looks like we're in for a bit of a rough one today. Not too sure if I'm going to be able to be tossing some topwaters, but we'll give it a shot. And it's a beautiful morning out here on the beach, guys. I actually have myself a topwater tied on. The weather forecast was definitely wrong this morning. The winds were forecasted to be between 8 and 10 miles per hour. In reality, it was closer to 15 miles per hour, making it harder to fish to surf, let alone with topwaters. But we ain't giving up. I decided to stop at this location because this first gut looked pretty deep compared to other sections of the beach I drove past. I also saw bait jumping here. And a couple casts in, we found what we were looking for. Got one. Oh, no way. Oh, there's trout out there. Alright guys, I'm on now. On the top water. Feels like a nice trout. Redfish, something. I saw the fish actually come up and eat the bait. Woo. Looks like a trout, to be honest with you guys. You see barely pinned as well on the back hooks. All right, guys, we did it. We got our first keeper speckled trout on that top water. Awesome, guys. 16.5 inches. This is gonna be our ceviche. This is gonna be what we're gonna be eating for dinner or lunch a little bit later, guys. Let's get this fish in the ice chest to cool off, and I guess we could bleed it out. Let's bleed it out, get in the ice chest, and let's continue fishing. I actually moved. I wasn't too far down from where I'm at right now at the moment. I just had a ladyfish bite, that was pretty much it. Lost him right at my feet. Moved down, and second cast in, we got a speckled trout. Let's continue to work this spot right here, guys. Working this top water. Kind of hard to see it at the moment, but that trout actually hit right in front of me. So that was pretty cool. I actually saw him come up and hit it. With the wind being a factor, I decided to move down to the jetty where the surf was protected a bit by the rocks. Alright, so I made my way down to the jetty. I actually came down Fish Pass. I was soaking wet, so I had to get changed. Got myself a new shirt on. We got ourselves one trout in the surf. Let's see if we get a couple more here at the jetty. I'm going to be casting netting some mullet. Let's see what happens. Maybe some redfish, flounder. Let's get out there and see, guys. But we do plan on making some ceviche. Alright guys, I'm going to be working a top water lure. It's nice and calm over here actually. And there's a lot of mullet. Trout busting on mullet on top. See if we can get one. Yeah, I just had one blow up on my lure right now. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little closer in, maybe Have better luck up here closer. Alright, trout finally. There you go. It's a good one too, bro. On top water. That was the second trout I had blow up. I finally got me one, guys. Let's go. We're hitting the top waters. Yeah, the one that followed it earlier was big too. Top water trout, guys. Sheesh. Might be a keeper. Oh, I got off. Oh. Yeah. He got stuck to my sock and he popped off. That's what I was worried about. All right, guys, get this top water out there and let's see what happens. That's a keeper right there. This one's bigger, I think. Another one, guys, on the top water. Yeah, that's a good one, bro. Nice big trout, guys, on the top water. There we go. Persistence paid off. I almost switched to catch some live mullet. All right, guys, solid 21-inch trout. Gonna revive her in this little pool here. Kicked off. Oh. All right, guys, that was a good fish. Hit right at the rocks, actually. Solid 21-inch trout. Working this top water. Nice trout, guys. See if I don't slip on here. Just take off my cleats. Could be a keeper. Actually, he is a keeper. Let's get it in. That guy is definitely not a keeper. There he goes. These swells are picking up. They were a little rough in the morning and it started to clean up and get nice in the afternoon. We started off in the surf, throwing some top waters, making our way down to the jetty. I got soaking wet and then I got changed. We got to the jetty and started hooking up on some trout on the top water as well. It was definitely a great day to be throwing top waters. Hopefully I get some more topwater trout action for you guys. Let's go get this ceviche going and let's get this cooked up. I wanted to cook it on the beach, but it's getting late. I'm tired. I want to get showered up and let's get to cooking. All right, guys, now I'm back home and my father wanted some fish. So unfortunately that speckled trout went to him and we are still going to be doing the cook, but out of shrimp. I actually got some shrimp here, nice and peeled out and deveined. We just need to clean it up a bit more, slice it up, and get it ready for the ceviche. All right, guys, so I got the shrimp nice, peeled, and deveined. Now I'm going to be cutting them up into smaller pieces, chopping it up into about half sizes or even smaller, so that way they could cook perfectly and as well as be a perfect blend in the ceviche. That way we don't get too much of a fish. We do want the shrimp flavor. We don't want too much vegetables. We want more shrimp, but at the same time, we want to actually be able to get a full blend of all the flavors together. So I'm going to cut this up into smaller pieces. Alright, it's nice and fine and cut up. Let's get it into the container. Alright, I got my shrimp here. Now to be squeezing some lemon juice all up in the mix. I want to cover the shrimp with lemon juice completely, entirely, and we're going to let it cook for about 2 hours after that. But for now, let's get this juice going. Unfortunately, I didn't get to cook them up on the beach. Well, just because the bite just wasn't what I was looking for and the wind was a little bit more heavier than expected. But we do have some ceviche cooking up. I have the shrimp nice and covered with lemon juice. We're going to be making it straightforward and easy for you guys, just the way I would have done on the beach. Lemon juice, we're going to cover it up and put it in the fridge. If you were on the beach, put it on some ice. Now on a side note guys, if this was speckled trout on the beach, I would be cutting it up fine into small pieces, just the way I did to this shrimp, so that way it could cook up in the cooler nice and quick. Now, while this cooks up in the fridge, I have a couple of clips for you guys of some big fish at Porteranis. Let's go. I'm going to be casting a NOBN paddle tail, 2-ounce jig head on 120 pound leader with 65-pound braid. This is a bit overkill, but we're chasing big fish today, guys. Let's see what happens. Redfish! Nice bull red to start the day off, guys. Nice bull red. Whew. Bull reds and jacks. Gee.
Solid bull red, guys. Let's get this bad boy released. Back in the water.
Find a safe spot to release this fish. There it goes. Fired up. Let's go. On to a big fish here now.
That's right.
No, I don't. I was looking for one earlier, bro.
Watch it get Kobe.
Maybe if I put a spoon, it'll be better casting that way.
We tried the spoon last time, bro. Not even looked at.
Just the NLB?
Yeah, just NLBs and light.
Yeah, you got the big one, bro. There you go. He's going out. Pull his ass up. Pull his ass up. Pull him up. Pull him up. You're on the rock again. Oh no, you're good. You're clear. You're clear. You're good. Just keep cranking them, bro. He turns back left, crank him up again. There you go, crank him up now. Crank him up, yeah. Don't give him a break, bro. It's the perfect time. Take a break whenever he's. Yeah, you got him out. He's up, he's up. Yeah, he's on top. Alright. You might have to hit him on the left, bro. Alright, you got him up already. Right there, right there, right there, right there.
No.
Boo this man. Oh, that's a solid one, bro. Sheesh. Oh yeah, bro.
I got nervous for a little bit.
Woo. I know you almost got his leader, bro. Now we're back. And the shrimp still needs a little bit more time to cook. But while that's happening, I'm going to be cutting up the cilantro, cucumber, serrano pepper, purple onion, and tomato. And get it all nice and mixed up into the bowl with a little bit of lemon juice and seasonings. Let's get started. Alright guys, now remember we're keeping this kind of basic. I have my vegetables nice and cut up. Now when I cut it up nice, I mean finely. Look at this. So I got my purple onion in there, my tomato, everything in there nice and cut up real finely. That looks great already. Look at that. Beautiful salad. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, or you can add some minced garlic or finely chopped garlic. And we're gonna add a little bit more lemon juice. Now we stir it up, guys. Alright guys, the shrimp is now fully cooked. I drained it out. And like I said before, I don't want this mix to overpower the fish. So I went ahead and made my mix first. It's nice and mixed up, seasoned up. Now we're just gonna add it to this shrimp. Let's put just a little bit more. Won't hurt. Perfect. Look at that. Now we're gonna add just a touch of freshly squeezed lemon juice to the top. A little bit of yucateco. Now just a tad bit of Worcestershire sauce. That'll do it. That'll give it a nice mix. And there it is, guys. Beautiful shrimp ceviche. Like I said before, this is great with barbecues, outdoors on the beach. It's a nice snack all around, guys. Now to get our chip and give it a nice little taste test. Alright guys, got the ceviche here. Got a nice little bowl chip. Cheers. Man, that tastes amazing. The only thing it's missing is a nice cold beer. Now this is South Texas Fishing Fam. Make sure to hit that like, comment, and please don't forget to subscribe, guys. We are out.
Come on, guys. Kingfish, they're gonna get close by rocks.